play it though. It can. Probably only on Windows. On Windows, on OS X. Who knows? Anyway, that looks good enough to me. Oh, well. I'll be back in a moment. Testing the new private mode. I don't test it. Ja, hallo? Ah, super, okay. Soll ich Ihnen entgegenkommen oder kommen Sie das ganz nach oben? Ja, ganz nach oben. Ja, ganz nach oben. Bis gleich. Yeah, so let's try out that new mode now. Like so. You know what? Who cares? So we'll be back in a moment. Yeah, lost package was just found. Awesome. That makes my day. Certainly. Okay, back to business. We have been testing OS X, which works. So we should probably take this one here and put it there. The next one shall be Wheezy. And we do the nose tests. Test git-db test base. Did I stop streaming? No. All right, that does work. Oh no, it doesn't work. Test pack, please. That works. 3.2 works. By the way, do I have any weird print statements in here that I don't want? Yes, I do. Okay. And then I do have Python 2.6 on this one, right? I do. I just didn't install or do not have nose for 2.6. Oh, do I? I do have that. Fine. Then let's use it. Okay, so Wheezy is working. Let's mark it with our fancy Unicode. Okay, next one, CentOS. CentOS is this one, I think. Let's test it. OS. Do they have some sort of OS info? No. Release? No. Awesome. Well, uname is usually only for the kernel info. But there was, I mean, it's CentOS. I've been using CentOS for a year and a half. So there is something like it. I just forgot. System release, yes. System release. CentOS 6.5. Yeah, so that's definitely CentOS. So let's try it. Nose test 2.6. git-db test. Test pack. I assume it will work because it's 2.6, right? but we want to be sure CentOS works. Ubuntu, tell me about it. Nose tests. So which Python versions do I have? 2.7, 3.4. Fine. I should have nose test everywhere. Nose test 2.7. git-db test. Test. Pack. Awesome. That works. 3.4. Oh. 3.2. What? I've got a broken Python 3.2? 3.4 it is, yes. I thought so. Well, I don't even bother trying to fix this. I'll just run nose directly. Oh, actually I should be able to do this because it's a later Python version. And then I say git-db test pack. All right. Do I have pip? I do. Pip 3.2 is kind of not the right thing, huh? We are on Ubuntu. apt-get, apt search. Do I have to search this here? Nose. Oh, sorry. Apt files. Apt cache search. Python 3. Python 3. Python nose. Python nose. Python 3 nose. Python 3 nose. There it is. I think that's the one I want to install here. apt-get install Python 3 nose. Yes, please. Like so. Awesome. So the first nose test run worked, remember that. The second one we are about to try in a moment. Nose. Where's the line? Here it is. Works. Awesome. Okay. Last one of the bunch, Fedora. Oh yeah, I was looking for a shell there. That obviously isn't there. We have to do it ourselves here. That is interesting. That's a real old screensaver or password thing. They have the same thing on CentOS. But hey, that's, yeah, sure, I remember Fedora was kind of the bleeding edge of what CentOS usually is. That makes sense. Now I get it. Even though they have a different file here. They have OS release instead of system release. Or do they have both? They do have both, kind of. All right, got it. And I probably want a CD into my home. Into my home indeed, but on the one in PSF. Documents dev bdep OSS. Sorry, lib git-python blah 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 git-xt-git-db. There we are. Let's check what Python versions I have. Python 2.7. All right. Nose test Python 2.7. git-db test pack will work. Fails. Oh my god. It fails. Did I miss anything? Oh, right. Whoa. I'm curious now. Python, let's be very specific here. Python 2.7. Import zlib. Print zlib version info. Zlib version. 125. Oh, come on. You can't be meaning this, right? Ah, why is it doing that to me? So it's Python 2.7. Is it really Python 2.7? Maybe it's just, you know, screwing with me. Let's be very specific. Oh, cannot be executed directly. Thank you very much. And I will do it the wrong way. Import nose run. Ah. And there we go. And it does hang. Sure, I mean, it's kind of expected, because I didn't really expect the 1.25 thing to fail. Sorry, the nose test to actually run some other Python version. But yeah, that's how it is. Okay, let's see if we can figure that one out as well. So it's 2.7 and it's 1.25, and our logic says, what does the logic say? The logic gets more convoluted every time you do this. If Py2.6 or zlib version is dead. So in this case, we definitely get this one here. And the thing is that, wait a moment, I just want to say, well, then for 1.25 I do the same thing, but on OS X it uses 1.25 too. So 1.25 is considered to be working, I mean, with that logic that I had there. But now it's not working anymore. What's now? I think there was a new message here. I'll just want to go there with another tab to see it. Takes its time because of the streaming that is going on using all my upstream. Thank you. Is there something new here? No, not here. Anyhow. All right. Well, maybe it's... I mean, first of all, I think I should install all the Python versions that I have here. App cache search. Probably they have a Python 3 at least. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's RPM. Python 3. Okay, let's install that. Yum, install. And Python 3 nose, I suppose. Let's get both. Yes, please do it. Just do it. So I would expect it to use the 1.25 zlib version as well, because it has been the same so far for all the Python interpreters on a particular system. But I'm not sure if it will work or not. I mean, if it now turns out that it works in Python 3 but doesn't work in Python 2.7, then I'm totally screwed, because my logic there totally breaks apart. Or there might be another component to the logic that I might want to use. Maybe it's something very else, some property of the Python interpreter, and it was just a happy accident that this 1.27 thing happened to work. Oh my, I mean, what can I do here? I'm not so confident anymore now that the 1.27 release is broken. I think it might just be a happy accident. All right, nose tests. Let's do this again. So that fails, right? On Python 3.2. It fails as well. That's good. That at least is consistent. And wrong printing, of course. Consistent. 125. Awesome. So now the question is how I can figure how the hell I should be figuring this out. Is there something interesting about this version? Final serial. Maybe this provides me with more information. Possibly. 4.7. Python 3. 323. Wow, 2012. That's pretty old. GCC 4.7. Okay, so I basically have the same configuration on OS X, right? Which is also where this entire logic, where this works. So let's see what, if my version info tells me anything. Sorry, version. That was it. 269 GCC 4.2. Yeah, I don't know if this is, no. It's one way to kind of hacky hard code this to make it work, but also it's not the right way to do it. It doesn't get better. This also shows that the 1.27 thing is a happy accident. Oh, man. Okay, so maybe I've got a good point here, because I can now, I'll use 2.7 for this because I think we have that consistently everywhere. Because now I can check what kind of zlib I have here. Print dir zlib. Yeah, probably is also kind of the, there's an underscore version there. Ooh, maybe that is the kind of Python zlib version that I should have used in the first place. Oh, that's a 1.0. Okay, that's good. 1.0. This one works in 1.0, right? And 3.4, 1.0. Fine. But I suppose it's 1.0 here as well. I'm not, let's stay realistic. It's probably the same. Import zlib, print zlib version. But maybe it's not the same. 1.0, awesome. So it is the same. Oh, for Christ's sake. Okay, what else is there? There must be a way. Technically, I broke it now. Because, no wait, I didn't break it. So this always failed. Nobody tested this really, but on Fedora 14 this must have always failed, because the previous code basically just said if Python 2.6, use the old one. But this guy wants to have the old kind of way of handling this zip data, even in the newer Python versions. And, it would have failed anyway. So good that I found out now. Bad that I have no idea how to determine which way to use. And maybe I'm totally on the wrong track anyway. Okay, maybe there's a way. Package none, name. Yeah, well, I think that's just the standard stuff that you always have. zlib module, sync flush. Full flush, finish, filtered. Maybe. No, I'm starting with that one again. I hope he actually copied it. Ah, I didn't. Oh, damn it. Why does the copying not work? Terminal, edit copy. Or maybe it worked now. It didn't. Awesome. And I can't SSH in there. But I can SSH out, I suppose. Tell me, where do you send your stuff? There you do. Interesting. I can't even, I don't get out of here. There's no way I don't get out of here. Probably it is the firewall now that prevents me from doing that. Awesome. Administration firewall. Let's just disable it. Nope. Something must be wrong with these. I don't know. I don't know why the hell I don't get out of here. Or inside the machine. What's so special here? Firewall is disabled, but it doesn't care. Doesn't care at all. Oh, apply maybe. Yes. IP tables it uses also. Good to know. Maybe it wasn't applied. Maybe I can go in now. That was it. Oh, there we go. I didn't apply it last time. 10 to 1155 6. So that will be the solution to my problem. Is it right? It should be 10 to 1155 6. Awesome! So the firewall did block me. Why did it? It said that SSH is allowed from all interfaces and stuff, but it's not. Awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for making me apply my disable thing as well. Awesome. Finally. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay. Python 2. Let's do the import zlib and print zlib, dear zlib, like so. Okay, word rep disable, and now the same thing on OS X, Python 2.7. Just a deer. Nice. Exactly the same things here. I mean, you know, they didn't mess it up. I wouldn't expect anything else because it's the same zlib version after all. It's 1.25. So the question remains, why is it actually so different? I don't get it. Okay. First of all, I think I should mark this with a big fat cross. Exactly. That one. That one I want. That looks nice, but unfortunately it doesn't solve the problem. Let's also add the Python versions here. Just to be complete. Wheezy, it's Python 262732. OS X 262734. CentOS. I think it's just an older one, 2.6. Ubuntu. Oh, did it kick me out? I think it kicked me out of Ubuntu. Or I've never been in there. Oh, that is bad. Tell me. Tell me about it. To 11.554. Gee. How could I? No, wait, I think I'm messing this up right now. Yeah, I am there already. I just had a Z shell installed, so it kind of looked similar. All right. So Python, which one? 2.7 and 3.4. 2.7, 3.4. Last but not least, Fedora 17. Isn't it Fedora 14? No, it's Fedora 17. Fedora 17, 2.7 and 3.2. 3.2. All right, I'm really ready to take a break as well. It has been a long time here. All right. Oh, true. I messed this one up. I think that one wants to look different. Yay. Should be working now. Okay. Okay. So I still have no idea why that is. And what to do about it. Yeah, it's kind of back to square one here, which might be good, because all I could come up with was kind of a hackier version. Even though I fixed one thing, that's a good thing. In any case, yeah, I think that's a good thing. But that fix is not a real fix. Let's just face it. And yeah, the Git version shouldn't be important, should it be? No, it shouldn't be important. Maybe it's some sort of buffer here. Pack object, the stream, the either objects. How does it work? So here we have an index file, pack file. This should be at an index file. Oh no, wait, I think we do not use an index here. We just stream it directly. This is why we are so dependent on having the right offsets here. Where's the index? git-db index. Pack. Where don't I have a pack index file? I do. And that's the important one, but we don't even use it here. I mean, we just use the packs directly, I think, in the test that fails. Because otherwise we would just get the offsets here and use them. SHA to index. In the index we can nicely look up SHAs as well. And it's pretty much what a pack index does for us. Awesome. So here I get all the offsets. And there's no iteration code here. Probably that's only done, I mean, yeah. It's kind of special. Because I think this either objects function, it actually gets only called if somebody iterates the data in a pack, which also only happens if we don't use the index, which, you know, we always use an index file. We always kind of jump to the offset ourselves. On the other hand, if it can't properly parse the objects, then probably even if we use the index, we might not be able to properly read our objects after all. So I guess the issue that we have is either way super critical, and we can't just fix it that way. I mean, you can't just kind of say, well, nobody uses this, maybe disable the test or something. Doesn't work. So even that, yeah. It's all 64-bit systems, and I might be wondering if it's perhaps, I mean, it shouldn't be related to as mmap, so that this possibly returns wrong things or something, because it's reproducible in Python 2.7 as well, which uses the old unchanged code, which always worked. So no, that's not it. Besides, as mmap works, I'm confident, because it has a rich test suite that definitely checks for this kind of consistency, because it just has to, you know, this must work, and it does work. This is the thing, it just skips over, the entire object to read through there, to just decompress it, to find the next offset. This is what it has to do, because I think what we get is just the uncompressed size of the object. Do we get only the uncompressed size? Stream read. Yeah, I think that's part of the problem, that they do not store the compressed size of the object, only the uncompressed one. And this is why we have to decompress it to actually figure out the location of the next data stream, the next object in the pack. And this is what this thing does. This is usually not, I mean, still, yeah, I say it again. I should always be able to read an object to fully read an object at a certain pack entry without it kind of only reading half of it. Maybe I can add an assertion too. I mean, it shouldn't, it would already help. It would fail gracefully here. And compressed bytes read. Okay, that's also, the bytes read, it should always have, the bytes read is something that I probably can check here. Does it have BR everywhere? BR, number of bytes read. Yeah. BR and size. And the size I think I can query, can I? Yeah. Maybe add this assertion first. OStream stream BR. Oh, actually I don't have to put these. Equals the size, the uncompressed size. OStream size. That should work. So first, let's run a nose test on a system that works. So it shouldn't assert, right? And now we run a nose test on a system that doesn't work. Fedora. Well, good to be test pack. So I'm curious, does the assertion hit it? No, it doesn't. Damn it! Why would that be? Ha! Maybe it doesn't even get there? Oh, come on. I thought that this would be the problem, but it's not. Compressed. So it even thinks it read enough bytes there. But it didn't. But wasn't it also that the size was 0, but it was only 0 once we have hit the object that was wrong, because the first offset was wrong. Yeah, maybe I'm talking nonsense here, but to me it at least makes sense, because we try to read the object at offset 12 a few times. I mean, not here a few times, I think. Well, I do think. And then the compressed bytes read is just returning the wrong number. So we end up getting nonsense from that point on. Stuff that we can't interpret correctly anymore. Ah, man. Yeah, I wished I had a better logic maybe for this unconsumed tail stuff. And this is something that doesn't matter to us, right? Or does it? Maybe I'm looking at the wrong code all the time. Something that... No, I'm not looking at the wrong code. I'm looking at the right code. Yeah. Unused data lang. And that's wrong for us. So, just to check. So now it should actually work on Fedora. Yep. But it should not work on OS X, where it will at least fail. Why does this header check? I mean, why does that not work? Why is it so different? Why is this all not the same thing? I don't get it. I would expect the OS X version to enter the loop now, but it doesn't. It at least fails, which is awesome. I mean, I could definitely just check explicitly for OS X here, you know. I could do that. And then it would work, and I have to document the hell out of this just to be sure, you know, I don't misunderstand myself there. And I will also post a link to the issue. Import OS name is POSIX no. Import sys platform, that's more like a Darwin. I mean, never on OS X we want to run this, right? Except if it's Python 2.6. So all of this and not sys platform equals Darwin. That is the bloody logic that will make this work in the tests that I do have. Well, I'm not sure. Can I use 2.5 there? 2.3, 2, yeah, 2.5 can be a marker, so I guess I have to zlib version equals 127 or equals 125, and if it's not, yeah, so that's the Fedora machine now, and it works, and the OS X machine should work as well. 2.7, yes, thank you. 2.6, do I have it? I do! Oh, and that fails now because shit! And I'm saying that, oh, come on. But wait. It should kind of, and not platform is Darwin. So it kind of never works. I think I have to do it like this. No, my logic is wrong. 6 or this. And not. Let's put it here. Like so. That should be doing it. Okay. 2.7, okay, 2.6 will be the same. Fedora again. 3.2, fine. Okay. There was just one, I think, on CentOS. Python 2.6. Nose. Nose. Give me a 2.7. Okay. 2.6. 3.2. 2.7. Okay. So now this works, but it also is very specific, very special, and I don't even know if that will work on Travis. Maybe it does, and it will fail next time around. Okay. Yeah. So the old logic this works with 6 only on Wheezy. On OS X, the old logic works correctly, completely. CentOS, the old logic works completely. On Ubuntu, the old logic works completely. On Fedora, it doesn't work at all. Let's get my nice cross again. Recently used. Yes, give me that. Bang. Okay. That is it. Well, that fixes it as far as I can see, even though I'm not happy with that. I don't know how to make this even, how to properly fix it. I have no idea, to be honest. At least GitDB now works for Python 3.2 as well. That is something. That is nice. And I wonder if there might be a regression now that I am reading individual bytes and always use the byte ordering function there. There could be a regression. Where is it? Default. So here it is in git-python. git-python. There it is. Byte ord. That's the one. So that could cause a regression just because the implementation is not so great. So I think if I would just use this implementation, I would be much better. Because we know we will have memory views there, which, I'm doing one thing after another. So first, let's document what's happening here. Something that I'd like to know though is if on Fedora in Python 2.6 it is working as expected. So maybe let's see if I can get Python 2.6 onto Fedora without building it though. I don't want to, I could build it, but I don't really want to. So that was yum search. Was it yum? I hope so. Python. Lots of Python. 2.6. Probably not, no. Python, I think the default Python is just 2.7 and that's it. You can't use 2.6 unless you build it yourself. I mean, I could build it. Yeah, you know what? Let's just build it. That should be easy enough. Next, Python. Fine. And I will check out the version that I need here. Oh. Okay. 2.6 please. From origin 2.6, you should be able to track it automatically. Awesome. Okay, it's clean, fine. So let's build it. Configure and make J. How many CPUs do I have here? Probably just 2 on Fedora. All right. And I need to install nose for that particular version too then. But anyway, top, tell me something. CPU info, cat proc, CPU info. Processor 2, 3. Do I have 4 really? Okay. Well then, make J4. Wow, that was a thing. And it's not solved too well. It is solved, but I'm not too happy. It's gonna reoccur. It's gonna bite us again. And I at least hope that what I built here will just work. With the logic that we have. I mean, in a way, we wouldn't have to bother, right? Because Fedora 17, if it doesn't ship with Python 2.6, probably no one will use it anyway, because Python 2.7 is fully compatible and nobody cares. So in a way, this test is not necessary. And I hope the building is done very, very soon, because otherwise I will just abort it. Okay, a few things couldn't be done, but it did something. Builds Linux. Okay, that's libraries. I don't want to install it. Maybe I have to. Find a name. Python 2.6 maybe. Temp Linux. Here it puts my Python. Okay. Let's see what it has here. Python 8. Python exe? What the hell? Did it totally fail to realize where it is? Okay. Can I run this? I can run this. It's Python 2.6. I will set the Python path, Python 2.7 import nose. So that's here. I'll just set the Python path to side packages, and then I'm able to use this guy, import nose.run, to run my freaking tests. Hopefully the full path will work. Oh yeah, maybe put a quotation mark here. All right, then test. Oh, why am I not? Oh yeah, test pack, do it. And I have to give you the full path. Do it, and it doesn't have zlib installed. Ah, damn it. It doesn't have it because I didn't build it. I have to basically rebuild it. And you know what? I call this off. It's easy enough to get the development headers and build it again, but I don't want to build this thing again. I don't know if make is good enough to figure out, oh, there's just a new library. I'll just link this in. I have no idea. Maybe it would work, but on the other hand, I claim that nobody runs 2.6 on this one, and maybe it even works anyway. Good. Clean. Kill all the stuff here, and we are done. Good. Then back to this one. Oh yeah, and not to forget Windows. I have to test Windows. I do have to test that. Oh yeah. Oh, so I'll just shut down the machines here. Sudo init 0. That should work for all of them. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bang, 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 bang. And the last thing, Python 2. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was util at some point. And the last thing to do is to try that stuff on Windows. Let's use Windows 7. Oh, gee. I do hope that this will work. I think I have 2 Python versions here. Let's just keep track of that, just in case we have to do some more insane logic. Which Python version do we have? Ah, Python. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm in the wrong. I'm not even on Windows here. I'm so confused. That one. Python to Python. Then we do C here. Oh. Import zlib. Print zlib. Zlib version. All right. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. So at least it won't get into this kind of version trap that we set up there. So in theory, this will just work. I'm in SMMap. I want to be in git-db though. So let's do C Python to scripts, nose tests. And then we test git-db. Hey, where is it? Oh, I am there already. So test pack. Do it. Invalid mode or file name. What? This is new? I don't recall this. Okay. Let's say it doesn't get into a loop, but maybe it doesn't get into a loop. Invalid argument. Ha! So what? Invalid mode or file name. Okay, so now it realized that it is an invalid argument. Awesome. So that is something different. I have no clue if that is new or not. But for now I don't care, because for all I know, test 200. Let's check this one again. Where does it fail? There was a stack trace. Where does it usually abort? I mean, test pack 141. And on Windows it fails in test pack entity. The other stuff runs though without failing. So this means we don't have the, but wait a moment, it skipped quite a lot there, didn't it? Why did it skip? Oh wait, it ran 4 tests, but it skipped 1. Why did it skip this one? Oh, test pack 64, it always skips them. Yeah, I mean, I left it as a marker here. So considering that it doesn't really change anything, I think we can say that it still works equivalently on Windows. So that is good. That is really good. All right. So I'm going to copy a link here. Well, maybe I just copy all of this to the stuff that we commit to the commit message. All right. Let's check it. Let's be sure. Oh, well, this assertion, I think I don't want to have it there. On the other hand, it never failed on us. Maybe it does now. Let's, well, actually it shouldn't, because no, it doesn't. But on the other hand, let's be sure. Because I've only been doing the subset of tests, and maybe should do the full test suite instead. Okay, so for now I think we can keep this assertion. The rest looks good. Fixes. Which one was it? 19. So that's additional information. And last but not least, let's tell what it does. Yeah, okay, I'm not happy about this, but oops. Let's go there. Let's go right here. No. Let's go right here and get the GitHub link again. So, like so maybe. All right. Oops. Okay. I think that is good enough. Can I just suspend you? I can. And that's it. Jesus, so much time for this stuff, and I'm unhappy about the fix. Oh. By the way, do they work? They do work. All the tests run. Oh, and maybe let's check if we get a regression here. Performance regression in Python 3, which could be, I think it should always be slower, but it would be more than 30 seconds. I would be a bit disappointed. Oh man. Yeah, 29. Okay, good. I think that's kind of as fast or slow as it was before. So good. I'm, at least this is done and I can be happily releasing this now. 12 insertions, awesome. So much work done here, huh? But hey, it's work even to test this. What can I say? 5 virtual machines have been used in the process, or let's just say no virtual machine was harmed while doing this movie. That's much more like it. Okay, let's push it there. Let's push it out and hopefully never look at it again. Oh yeah, let's finish this. It's 1.2.3, Python 2.7 and 3.4, and it works in, I think with the old logic it worked, and with the new logic it definitely works as well. Alrighty. All right, looks good. At least it's one of the better looking comments I've ever made. I mean, this table with the Unicode stuff in there, some fanciness. Oh, look at that. It even converts it to a right check mark. It even, awesome. It can do this natively. I mean, GitHub is good. Probably they're working on all this X and kind of made it work anyway. Haha. All right, let's comment on this, and it should be closed already. And why do I have a double commit here? No, I don't. Why does it tell me? That is weird. That it shows me twice the same commit. I mean, does my commit log kind of... now I get it, because it has this wait, because it references the item in the issue, then it uses twice. Yeah, that's not so good. That's something they could fix, but hey, it's okay. It's all right. This is done. I'm done. If you made it through this video and really watched it, awesome. You are strong. You are very powerful. So yeah, thanks for watching.